And welcome back to another Ray Plays. We are back with Mass Effect Part 2. We just got back from Eden Prime. Things went all kinds of foobar there. We were there to pick up a beacon. It got attacked by Geth. I was also up for evaluation to become a Spectre. My evaluator got shot in the back by another Spectre, so that was fun. And then the woman that I picked up, Ashley, decided to go near the pulsating alien technology, not knowing what would happen. Naturally, this caused her to get, caught up in its gravitational field, causing Shepard to jump in, literally, to save her, only to get caught himself by the gravitational thing, and then get a bunch of information, including some porn, uploaded into my skull. And now I gotta go prove my claim that the other Spectre, Saren, is the bad guy to the Council. Let's see if they believe me. I have my doubts. Here's
Commander.
Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
I should go.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I'm not trying to romance her this time around. I already have two other saves where one of them I romanced her, and the other one I didn't romance anyone. This time around, I'm trying to go for Liara. As Liara is canonically more important to the story than any other character besides Shepard himself.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Let's talk about personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Well, that's what makes you one of the better characters in this series. Even though you have very little to say, for the most part. I mean, you talk more as the games go on. But hey, this is a good start for you.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Yeah, he is also voiced by Keith David, so, he gets a pass for basically everything if he does ever do anything stupid. Which, no, he never does. Anderson is always the most morally correct person in the entire fucking series.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Jesus Christ.
Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Glad I got the L3s.
How well do you know
I've never
the
worked. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches.
Okay.
It's not easy being
I
an
should
L2.
go.
Goodbye,
I
Commander.
thought there was more to that, but whatever.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I'm doing great, Caden. Anything down here that I can click? No click? These are like cryopods. Sometimes you'll be able to click stuff for like experience points, and that's every little bit counts. I mean, it's not a whole lot. You get like 10 or 15 experience points, and then there's like, yeah, you're fine, really. But again, it adds up quickly. Let's see.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, you all seem very shooken up by it.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
And one of the most ooh-ah moments, you know, like, it's like looking at the Brachiosaurus from Jurassic Park for the first time. That's how cool this moment is. The Citadel. The heart of galactic civilization.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
That's a big-ass ship.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
And each arm in its own right is its own fucking city. It's pretty fucking substantial. Of course, we never really get to see that much of it. I mean, this looks impressive, like all that whole cityscape, but all of this is really cool and all, but
this is an
outrage. Never really get to explore
the Council
everything.
Would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I hate Houdini. He's kind of a dick.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Well, Nihilus getting killed, yes. The beacon being destroyed, not really.
Accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep, they're assholes. Easy decryption. Sure, let's go for the easy decryption. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual readings during his patrol in Argus Row. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before teams could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? So that's a... we'll find, like, side quests sparingly throughout the game. So, here's the side quest, unusual readings. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. And now we can just explore a little bit. We're not going to be able to explore too much, but we're going to be able to explore at least the Presidium.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
So these are some of the other species that are in the Mass Effect. These two big guys are called Elcor. Their way of speaking is kind of weird. They have to actually explain their emotions to you beforehand because they can't really express emotions vocally. And this is a Volus. He's kind of a dick. Most Volus aren't like this, of course. He's, since they mostly look like this too, so they're gonna be non-combatants, mostly. There are some Volus who can, hysterically are warriors, like in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, there was some Volus classes that you could play as, and I thought that was hilarious. But they're mostly merchants and shysters. Okay, let's see.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
I already explained their speech.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that.
Tell me more about your species.
There we go.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'm just gonna skim through this because even I have my limits of how much I'm willing to listen to.
Tell me about...
Our government tends to be very stable.
What do you do?
Modest, chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
So, yeah, these two share an embassy, and this little fucker here is
time on the Citadel.
Pissy because, you know, he has to share his embassy room as an ambassador, while humans get preferential treatment, at least according to him. It's true and not true all at once. Like, humans are more favored by the Council in the fact that they see their potential more, but at the same time, they keep them at arm's length because they're also afraid of our potential. At the same time, they think we grow too quickly. Especially Turians. Turians, especially from the stigma of the First Contact War, do not like humans very much. Not all Turians are like that, of course, but some of the ones in higher power, like those with authority, they tend to be distrustful of humans.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I have no idea what they look like outside of their suits. Like, people always complain that we don't know what Quarians look like outside of their suits, even though we kind of do understand what they look like, because we have a picture of Tali out of her suit. That is now considered canon, at least according to the Legendary Edition. But Din, like the Volus, we have no idea what the fuck they look like. With their suits on, they look like mole people. It's kind of funny, though.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details.
Details indeed.
We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Yeah, I don't see you stopping, you know, rogue specters and shit like that. So I don't know why you would be invited. Do something important and then maybe we'll fucking talk.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I don't really care.
Culture. However, since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Your ambassador is next door.
In this shared space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Good
so
day,
this
Earth
guy is
Clan.
going to be the start of a quest chain that's going to involve the consort. And another Turian, I think. And there's an opportunity to get laid by the end of it, so let's see what happens.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
So Asari are kind of unique among the other alien species in this game. They are all naturally biotics, whereas biotics like Shepard and Kaidan here became biotics from becoming exposed to Ezo, dark energy. Whereas all Asari are basically born biotics. They also have the longest lifespan of any species in the galaxy, being 1,000 years. I think the only ones that come close to that are the Krogan. And also, they are monogendered. Even though we keep saying her and she, and they also use her and she and daughter and mothers and sisters as, you know, their pronouns and identifiers, they are monogendered. They have no true male or female gender, even though they are distinctly female looking in nature. Like this, here's two of them right here. These are Asari. They are able to mate with other Asari. One is a mother and the other one is a father. So, like, say if this one mates with another Asari, like, where'd that other chick in the yellow go? Like this one, she would, like, this yellow one, the yellow would be the mother, and this one would be the father. And we'll see more of that as the games go on. But needless to say, these Asari are able to actually mate with any species in the galaxy due to their unique reproductive ways, which is melding on a intellectual and spiritual level, which will be called Embrace Eternity, and we'll get into that later. Let's see what's over here. Nothing really of note. We'll have to come back in here later for a quest. over here is Executor Palin of the CSEC. CSEC is Citadel Security. He's basically the chief of police.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here.
And he's a Turian.
Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Yeah, this is where that the themes of prejudice come in. Like this is an example of prejudice of aliens towards humans. Earlier, you heard the Navigator Presley talk about his prejudice towards aliens, specifically Turians, and it's due mostly Turians and humans they butt heads a lot because of the First Contact War. Turians were the first alien species that humanity discovered in space, and the first fucking thing that happened was that they went to fucking war.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
So this is important world building here, because Spectres, although respected, are also feared. Because, again, the Spectres can go anywhere, do anything, and are above the law. They don't have to actually obey authorities anywhere, especially in Council space.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
They're not considered, they are above the
Especially
law.
when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
I bet.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
He has a point, but again, Shepard also has a point. You need someone to do the dirty jobs. Like, we may not like all the underhanded shit, but, you know, sometimes it needs to be done.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
And they're basically the closest thing to a military force that the Citadel has. Although they are strictly within the Citadel, they pretty much never leave the Citadel. Unlike the Spectres. Spectres are the military force that the Citadel has, but they get to leave the Citadel.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm gonna decrypt this when you're not looking. Not that he cares if I look. Following this message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotics. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our new world. Come. Join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay, that's another form of prejudice. Even among people's species, like... So, for example, me and Kaidan are biotics. There's... other humans will be prejudiced towards me and Kaidan simply because we're biotics. Same thing with the... Turians here. Turians actually have a strong distaste for biotics in general. Asari are the only ones who are biotics that no one seems to give a fuck whether or not they are biotic, but only because they are naturally biotic.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
So, tell me about this consort.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits.
Damn, she's an expensive bitch, ain't she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
What's with the lens? I never understood what the fuck was with the lens flare in this game. Nasana, she'll be important later. Temporarily. She's more prevalent in the next game, though. Spoiler alert. I am spoiling some things, but not too desperate. I mean, she's just a side quest, so it's not exactly like she's really important to the main plot.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your...
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta activate these transits here. This is the fast travel within the game. Or within the... Not within the game, but within the Citadel. So, the Presidium locations, I gotta fill all of these things up here. So, let's just keep going this way. I'm gonna be doing a lot of chores before I leave this because I'm just... I want to get as many of the side quests out of the way as possible. They're not all necessary to complete the game, but I do want to get as many of them out of the way as possible because I do want to level up as much as possible. I think I am on... No, wait, hold on. Controls, gameplay. I am on Veteran, yeah. Excuse me. That's a cool statue. I wonder if it's going to be important later.
What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
These are keepers. So these bug-like alien things, they are native to the Citadel itself. They were here before any other species was. And they're basically caretakers and maintenance workers. They don't speak or talk, and if you try to fuck with them, they blow up. The government here has basically ordered that you just don't fuck with them, because they're just here to keep the place in order. And no, they don't want you, you know, getting in their way or fucking them up or causing them to blow up because they're valuable. Although there seems to be an endless supply of them. And we never really well, we do figure out what they are later on, but not in this game. Or is it this game? I think it is this game, actually. Indeed. Here is another Citadel transport. Exit. This is Barlavan's office. We'll get to him later. He's not important right now. We don't really need to go up there yet. This is a shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What is this species again?
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Now, Hanar share their homeworld with another species called Drell. They're not in this game. They're in the next game. Drell, their planet was dying, so the Hanar basically migrated the Drell to their world as a way to save them. And basically the Drell were so thankful to them that they kind of became like a servant species to the Hanar. And again, we'll learn more about them in the next game. But sometimes it's kind of a weird relationship. Also, they worship the Enkindlers. The Enkindlers are the Protheans. That's just what they call them.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
What exactly do you sell?
Only this one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do
I'm not
so.
going to buy anything outside of licenses this time around. I don't have nearly enough cash. So, for the time being, I'm just going to get this Serta Foundation license. Licenses are necessary for buying certain items. Like, certain items won't be unlocked until I get these licenses. Now, the items are unlocked already in these shops, but if I want to buy them on the ship from the requisition officer, I will have to get licenses. Some of them are more expensive than others.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Yep. As you can see, it's not all prejudice. A lot of species are able to coexist here and are friends with each other. There's some distrust, but you always get, you know, relationships like this where 2 different species are able to just sit down and have a chit-chat. That's kind of cool too, actually. And here's the consort's area.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Really?
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
So she fucks them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
I bet.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay, let's go.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I mean, I only see her like 2 or 3 times.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Do you have a mustache, lady? Hold on. Is that like a fucking mustache? No, that's just your lipstick. You have weird lipstick taste, lady. It looks like you have like a Hitler stash on. That's so fucking weird. Okay. Are you the same? Yeah, you have the same fucking thing going on. That's weird.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I know I don't want to see your privates.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
You say that
I
so...
have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
You say that with such emphasis on comfort on others. Alright.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den.
So he didn't take no for an answer.
Spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Alright, well...
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be
Damn,
very
woman.
grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Well, bang, okay? I miss internet on the early aughts. The memes were funny, especially for Mass Effect.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first.
Codex. Alright, let's just keep going. And I think that is it here? Whoops. There's no transit down there, I think. So, but still the fastest way to get over to where I need to go is to take this. Ward access, that's where I need to go. And go back this way to the tower. So we can't really go and explore anywhere until we visit the tower first, so we gotta get through this thing, and this is basically where the main... This is where the main bulk of this mission's quest comes from.
The Council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
One of the best quality of life changes in this game is that the load times, which is what these elevators were, by the way. Elevators were the loading sequences of the old game. And one of the best quality of life changes for the Legendary Edition was the reduction, and even being able to skip the elevator entirely, which is kind of nice. As you saw in the corner of the screen, press A to skip. Although sometimes your crew, your squad mates like to banter on the elevator, and that's worth listening to. Other than that, you hear like news reports of shit that you have either done or things that you will do, and that can be fun too. Like, yeah, you can actually listen that you are having an effect on the world itself. Like, every time you complete a mission, you'll hear about a news report of your exploits in the elevators, and that's kind of cool. And up here, let's see, we have Palin, and who is this? Garrus, our ride or die. This is the boy.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
No, they fucking won't. But yeah, Garrus Vakarian, he's the boy. He's the one you trust most in this game. And not this game specifically, but in all three games, like especially 3. He's basically your sidekick in 3.
The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right.
Or was that a fucking... I guess I did spoil it. He's not gonna die.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move.
Well, maybe. He might be able to die in 2.
The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
And this is the final transit location for the Presidium. Presidium's just the place where all the rich and diplomats all live and work. Rear Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
He'll be available for a quest. Although I gotta do it correctly because I may fuck this up. I always fuck up his quest line, the order of it, and I miss some dialogue, and it pisses me off every time I do it. But I need to come back to the Citadel more and more often to check up on his questline.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
And this is where we begin the bulk of the mission for this.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Like, I know that they're wrong. We all know they're wrong. But they don't know that, and to be fair to the Council, their reaction to all this is actually kind of reasonable, and I understand it. I just don't know what these guys were expecting, like a vision. You can't really use that as evidence for basically anything. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Some of the writing in this game, although I love the writing in this game, some of it is kind of weird where characters do certain things. Like Udina and Anderson know that there's a history between Anderson and Saren, and yet you bring Anderson into the fucking hearing, and that kind of puts doubt on everything, and that kind of everything goes foobar on us real quick like this.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
God, he's so smug about it, too.
This meeting is adjourned.
Wah, wah, wah. I love how Udina just sulks. Like, he's embarrassed, of course.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Yeah, Shadow Broker isn't important now, but he will be important in the next game.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined C-Sec about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Damn.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human C-Sec officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Damn.
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting him.
Well, that's good for us then, huh?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
I guess we're good for now.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right, let's get to work here. Squad. Let's see. We can't do anything for charm. Sure. I'll just throw these in here for the time being. Electronics, decryption, assault rifle, assault training. So we gotta go find Garrus. And also talk to Barla Vaughn. Since Barla Vaughn's the closest, we'll do that first. Oh, what's...
to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Damn, Ashley.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Well, let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this.
This conversation actually goes differently if you're a Spectre.
Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going.
There's more to this quest than
Yes,
just that.
I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright. Kahoku's not done yet. We need to be, we need to finish this main quest first. I need to go to... Financial District. See Barlavon first. There we go.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
Okay. Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Yeah, I don't really need to know
Thanks
anything
for
else.
the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
I mean, that's world building I'm giving up, but we need to get a move on. So that's more or less what we need to do now. We need to go down to Over here. Oh, hey, I need to continue this.
You're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
Okay, so this one's preaching in public, and that's against Citadel regulations, and this police officer is trying to get him to stop. Unfortunately, this kind of... it's a mess.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
So you can be open-minded, or whatever.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
Tolerance?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
True enough.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
That sounds familiar.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
And this is where upgrading my charm comes into play here. I can get certain...
Do you desire
certain
to learn of
dialogue
the Enkindlers?
choices.
Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
So...
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
I don't have the dialogue options for this. I'm not high enough on the food chain as of yet. I have not, whatever.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I could have done that without giving him 150 credits, but whatever.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Cool. I got 12 experience. Alright, now I get to go to the wards. How much cash do I have? I'm sure I don't have much. 1390. Not much indeed. I could sell off a lot of this because I don't think I need a whole lot of it.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
And as you can see, I'm going to skip this. So they're just talking about the attack on Eden Prime, which is our tutorial level.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry.
Yeah, so they're going to talk about the dude. Oh, that's right. I gotta fucking... I forgot all about this. I gotta scan keepers. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Alright, we'll take care of the keepers when we get back up to the Presidium. There's a whole bunch of them I need to scan.
An excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of...
Yeah, I'm so annoyed with myself right now. God damn it. Okay. Oh, wait, I couldn't go... Actually, I'll take care of that. I'll take care of the other thing later. Hang on, did I scan that dude? I did scan him, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Wow, I'm all over the fucking place. Okay. Over here is Kor's Den.
That's him.
Oh shit, we got ambushed.
Shields disabled.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Throw? Shit! I don't have a fucking... Oh, I'm so upset. Alright, resume. I am on veteran. I am on veteran. Okay. It's okay.
That's him.
Gotta take one of them down. Okay.
Those were Saren's men. Area secured.
Alrighty then. God damn it. Glad I'm not playing this game on fucking Insanity. That would suck. Nice. Now relax. Okay. Sit forward. So it just gives you a different angle. Okay. Well, this has been fun.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you.
I bet.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure, I mean...
What do you want me to do?
Veteran doesn't make it that easy on me.
There's an El Cor diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the Elcor.
Alright.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
And this is an example of Turian's...
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
And that was an example of Turians being pretty cool with humans. See, not all of them are prejudiced, but you still see a lot of it. And here's Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What was
there
the
something
secret?
I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre.
Wait, what?
Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Considering that Saren's the bad guy, I wouldn't put it past him.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with him.
Alright. And did I get this one already? Ward locations. Med clinic. Okay, so I can go to the med clinic already, but I'm gonna not go to the med clinic right now and just go over here. Go to Moorlands.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Alright, I don't really care. I just want your licenses. And the medical upgrade. I'll take that too. I can't get the second medical upgrade because I don't have... wait.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous...
I can probably
Oh,
sell
you will
some
be
stuff,
pleased,
right?
I think. Very good.
Hold on. Toxic seal, can sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. And high caliber barrel. I guess I'll keep all that. Did I sell the fucking Turian stuff? Oh yeah, Conrad Werner. I forgot about this guy.
Is that really... Wow! It's you! You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Everyone should be honored to meet me.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure, I guess.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
Yeah, I bet
I'll let you
have a
get
wife.
back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
You're gonna be a weird quest line.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Yep, those are quest lines.
But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I doubt that.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Elkos. Gemini amp, or Gemini amp. Sure, I'll take that. I guess that's fine. Wait, hold on.
Welcome back, EarthClad.
Cipher tool. I do not have enough for that. I'd want it, but I don't have enough for that. Okay. Equipment to do. Phasic rounds. I'll take this. Gemini amp does cooldowns. Okay, there we go. That's cool. And this is for biotic amp. Okay, so I'll take that.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help you.
But what do you...
Can't help you.
I'm not scanning these things. I am very, very bad at this. Was there any keeper down here that I missed? No? Okay, cool. Alrighty then. The Citadel Transit.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, Emily Wong, right.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
So she's one of those journalists who has like a lot of integrity. She's always trying to find corruption, help people, that sort of thing. Sounds like a certain newsstand person I know. He was just like a generally good person. And here's the casino or slash bar called Flux.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows.
It's out of my hands, Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested
Go ahead.
to hear what you have to say.
I'm solving everyone else's problems on the Citadel. Might as well solve
My
yours too.
sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
We'll get to that in a bit. That's another questline I just picked up, by the way. Go it. Man, go ladies, go. Damn. Let's go. Alright. Probably should go back. Excuse me, damn. Probably should go back to Cora's Den real quick to go talk to the sister so that I can move that along at least. It's one of the bad things about this game is that there's so many, like, go here, go there, collect that. Kind of gets in the way of the main meat of the game.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't the game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Okay. Shellick, huh?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
What was that about?
I don't know.
I guess we'd better go find out.
Ah, the good old music stings. Sometimes they're just kind of inappropriate. Like, that was super ominous and all that stuff, but that wasn't like an ominous thing. I mean, clearly that was the C-Sec handler for Jenna, so I don't know why that was ominous. I just don't get it. Eh, whatever. Alright, let's see. Go through here. That's Presidium. Scenic view.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be
This isn't a city, it's a battle
It can't
station.
be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Alright, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, let's go down. Go over here. Citadel Transit, although the med... I don't really need to do this, but just in case. Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go!
Boom! Okay, let's go ahead and sabotage you, and I will push or throw you. Let's see. I think I can sabotage you. No. Can I get you? Yeah, I got you, bitch. Can't hit me now. Did I get them all?
I think we got him, Commander.
Alright, let's go.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Alright, let's go.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay. Let's go ahead and add Garrus to the roster. We'll get Ashley for the time being. We're going to be replacing her with Rex once we get him. Squad. Let's go ahead and get some charm. And more decryption. Ashley will get you some assault rifle training plus assault training. Garrus, let's get you some decryption because you can help me get through some stuff. Let's go ahead and get you some armor for the time being. And we'll go ahead and get you some new armor and equip a new assault rifle for you. No sniper rifle to give you at the moment, though. That's fine.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor.
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Although, we can recruit her in a future game.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition.
Let me take a look at what you have.
Okay, what do we got here? Can't really afford any of this. I can afford that, but I don't have that much cash on me to begin with. I'll get some of this. Let's go. Alrighty then. And now we gotta go down here to C-Sec Academy.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship.
Okay, let's go over here. I wonder if having Garrus here.
You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Yeah.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry,
Multiple fans.
I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I already spoke to Harkin. I don't really need to talk to you.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
He can help you find Harkin if you didn't get information on him earlier. The game kind of holds your hand a little bit.
So Garrus, any regrets about leaving C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trusted to somebody else.
Wow, this conversation should not have been taking place right now. That's a little early to be talking about that. Down here is the C-Sec requisition officer. Once I become a Spectre, I'll be able to talk to him and get more stuff out of him. Oh, did I spoil that I'm going to become a Spectre? Yeah. And here's the man, the myth, the legend.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Damn, the fucking balls on him. Or the quad.
Go on.
Fun fact, Krogan have 4 testicles.
Do I know you, human?
That's a fun fact that the game loves to remind you of in every fucking game.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright, so let's get Garrus and Urdnot Rex. So... got some... This is going to be a pretty good combination here, because we got a decent amount of firepower, plus tech power and biotics. This will go to the docking bay, we don't need to go there. This goes up to the Presidium, don't need to go there yet. So we're going to go back down here if these fuckers get out of my way. Alright.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
That becomes a big topic in the next 2 games, the Genophage. The Genophage was a sterilization plague that was created by the Solarians and introduced by the Turians on the Krogan population when the Krogans were getting all uppity at one point. The Genophage was supposed to adjust birth rates so that the Krogan couldn't, breed uncontrollably and then just take over the galaxy, because the Krogan were pretty much unstoppable at that point. Oh yeah, I probably should... let's see... Battlemaster, probably get all this up here. Combat armor. This... One more to get heavy armor, so he can't equip the armor that I have for him yet. Yeah, this is heavy armor, so he can't equip it yet. It would be good armor for him, though. Alright, what's this? Public Transit Terminal. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Kor's Den and basically just raid the place. Open the door. Alright, let's go. So this is one of our first major firefights for this level. Actually, I think it's the only real firefight for this level, huh? Because after this part, we're more or less finished with the main story mission. And it's just doing side missions after this. Thankfully. The main story mission doesn't actually take that long to complete, even though it's kind of tedious.
Take cover.
Take you down. Okay. Get you out of cover. Sabotage. Also sabotage. Sabotage is just a great fucking all-around ability, so you can just stop them from firing on you. throw. Knock you on the ground. Please don't get up. Warp. Alright. Can't really do much right now, so I guess I'll overload you. I mean, that's a great ability, I'll give him that. That's why I love being a Sentinel, because I can use all the abilities in the game.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Smart move, guys.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Probably.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
It's weird to see Garrus be the good cop. Easy decryption. Success! Oh, heatsink, yes! Heatsink, there we go. Phasic? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go.
Why do I have
to... Overload.
Take cover!
Whoa, shit.
Now it gets fun.
Oh, it's already gone.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
No mercy.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Start talking.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards.
Again, with the music sting. I have no idea why they keep doing that.
Them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
He was already holding the fucking shotgun.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
This is true. Storage disk. But I need to get this out here. Alright. Let's go back, because we're going to have to fight our way out of here. Actually, no, we're not going to fight our way out of here, because I'm just going to fucking straight up ignore all of them.
Hostile contact!
Actually, I do have enough time to get through all this. Okay, get out of my way. Yep, I don't want you guys attacking me, so I need to go down, die. Overload you. Or not.
All targets down.
Get a little bit of health back. And there's the Quarian. Tally.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Hostile contact.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Boom! I don't want you firing on me. Oh shit, what the fuck? Who hit me? Oh my god.
Get down!
Alright, squad. Throw, finally. Jesus God, I've been wanting to live for so fucking long. Yeah, here we go. Decryption. Tactical armor. Combat armor. Advanced shield boost. Krogan. Here we go. Damn, not too bad. It doesn't really matter which one I give you, right?
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's Den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Now this becomes important. Quarians, they created the Geth 300 years ago, but the Geth rebelled against them and basically kicked them off their own home planet. The Quarians are now nomadic. They live on spaceships, moving around in the flotilla. Due to this, their whole culture basically had to change to the point where they have like super old ships, and if they don't upkeep them, then they could die because their ships would fall apart and they would just get spaced. As such, they created something called the pilgrimage, which, well, she's going to explain.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
How... Is that like communistic or something? Or... Yeah, whatever. Socialism, probably. Either way, Quarians are actually a really cool race of people.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Yeah. Was a blue.
Eden Prime was
He's got a blue babe with him that has big boobs.
Finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Big veiny boobs.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago.
That's a long time.
The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Anderson's like, man, they're not.
Right.
This is all. They're gonna think this is bullshit. So we're just gonna concentrate on the Saren shit.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
You threw a grenade. We can all do that.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Ah, my neighbor's dog is an asshole.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, let's go ahead and get... I guess Garrus and Tali are important for this part. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Squad... electronics... decryption... Okay, dog, you can shut the fuck up now. You're not gonna shut the fuck up. You're just gonna be an asshole to me. Alright, fine, fuck you. Alright.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Man, your eyes are as black as the
should be proof
fucking
for you.
deepest void.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
Well, I'm a great guy.
Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh, yes, I fucking do.
Apologetic.
I don't think there's another keeper in here. Yep, no keeper. All right. Oh. Samish Bhatia.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah, this is a very sad quest.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome, man.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Welcome to the Presidium.
I think I should take care of the consort thing first. Or, really, I need to fucking find the goddamn keepers.
Welcome.
I think there's one down here.
Allow me to be your guide.
Is there one down here? Maybe, perhaps, no? Okay, no, okay. I'm delaying going to get that because I don't know if I have enough charm for what I have to do. I think I need 6 charm for this.
Welcome to the
And I'm hoping that I'll get a level up from at least the consort thing. If I was playing on normal difficulty, at the very least I would be able to do all that, but since I'm playing on a higher difficulty, well, naturally it's more difficult.
Let all races herald the glory of the...
Oh, you're still preaching out here. Okay. I've noticed because I didn't have enough charm. If I had enough charm, he would have buggered off. Buggered? Why did they say buggered? What the fuck am I talking about?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Still gotta find... I think there's one... is there one inside of Barlavan's office? I don't remember. I don't think so. Nope. I know there's one over here. I'll come back over here for one of the quests that I have. Oh, wait. Keeper. Tally, boof.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, it was...
Alright. Excuse me, gotta go talk to the lady.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Sure.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Oh, hello. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. So, are we doing this in front of Garrison Tally? Are we giving them a show right now?
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
And we're never going to learn it either.
Ask you to leave.
For some reason, this is a quest. I can do some.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. The thing that she gave me will be I wouldn't call it useful. I mean, it does something, but I wouldn't. It kind of just goes nowhere. It fizzles out. Fizzles out. Where the fuck did I heard fizzles out? Oh, whatever. Okay. I didn't level up, so... Alright, well, let's continue on. I can do 2 more quests here before I go do the Shamish Bhatia. Is it Samish? Samish? Shamish? I don't want to feel like... I don't want to be, like, culturally insensitive, like, mispronouncing his names. I'm just going to call him Mr. Bhatia. Samish Bhatia. Samish Bhatia. Okay. Come on, open, open, open. There we go. Out of my way! Alrighty then. Not gonna talk to him yet. That's the guy I need to talk to. What I need to get is over here. There you are. Scan that.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Dig it. Oh boy. Alrighty then.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Loading, loading, loading. Okay, I need to go to... back. Presidium. Ward's Axis. There we go. That's where I need to go. I think... Oh, I can handle some other stuff too.
Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
Oh, I haven't fixed that yet.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the war.
Is this the last one? No? Oh, there's one up in the CSEC. Okay. Not sure if I should do the CSEC one yet.
Their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
I think I'll do this quest and also the main quest to go to the tower.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
as the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
That's a big moral question in the series, is whether or not sterilizing the Krogan was a mistake or not. At the time when it happened, the Krogan were out of control, and they were a danger to society.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers, who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers...
Barlavan.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Yeah, I know, they're over here. I mean, they're also on my little mini-map in the right-hand corner. You can see that little orange explanation mark. Gonna save right here because this can potentially get me killed.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Damn, dude.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
True.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Okay.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Okay.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Okay.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay, I need to... Nope. Gotcha. Boom! Squad, I don't have enough charm. Alright, well... We'll go ahead and continue on regardless here. Oh, I might be able to do a couple more things here so I can level up enough. Let's go to C-Sec. I don't want to talk to what's-his-name yet. That'll be one of the last things I do, the Jenna thing, getting her out of Kor's den. This way.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
I hope this is the last one. Nope, he's not the last one. God damn it. Any more things I can scan here? Nope. Alrighty then.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim, dude.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Oh, you want me to kill him?
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Yeah, I bet.
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
See.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Alright, let's get going.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of like a play like Hamlet though? Because Hamlet's like a super emotional play. Nah, whatever. Okay. Oh, that way I can give the evidence to what's her name. There, she's there. Yep, there she is.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Alrighty then. Thank you. Got some cash, got some experience. Let's go. Okay. Did I get this one already? Yeah, I got that one. Huh, what's his name should be here. Never mind, I guess Conrad isn't here. There's Shorben.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorben.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
Well, you guys all
We lost
already
our
stole
heads.
shit.
We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Yeah, sure.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay, I think there's another thing I can do here. It's over... I think it's at the med clinic. Did I get this one? Yeah, I got this one. Yep, I can do this one.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges, they just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery to...
Alright, come on.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
No.
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Alright, let's go.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Probably. Wards and markets. There we go. So many... Go here, do that. Go here, do that. People in the Citadel would just fall apart without me here.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlun.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlun. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Don't worry about that.
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Maybe we can find a way to make both sides happy here.
Only if you're willing to die.
Okay.
Well, that'll certainly change things around here.
Yeah.
Or better. He was a brute. A bully.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
So...
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you,
damn,
human.
I don't have enough charm for this. I really wish I could get... Oh, just like one more charm. Damn it. I could have not killed him. But, although I guess that makes things a little bit more exciting.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
And this goes fucking nowhere.
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research.
Or does
in
it?
Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Nope,
I'll
we're
be
good.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking.
Yay! Can I... Damn it. Hang on. Can I go for this? Marksman? No, I don't want marksman. Can't go any further than this. Decryption. Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, I only need one because it's only going to really increase by one, so I guess I could spend 3 of these. Pistol damage. Don't really need pistol damage. Decryption. I can do lift. Yeah, that's fine. Decryption. Assault training. Boom, boom, boom. Electronics. Decryption. Codex. And let's go back to CSEC. I wonder if I should wait it after I became a Spectre to do some of these things because I don't have access to the I don't know. Probably. Oh, I think I know where the last one is.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
That's alright.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so.
Damn right I say so.
Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Damn right you better. Is there a way to see how much points before I level up? Yeah. Okay, 3988 out of 4500 experience. Alright. I think this is where the last keeper's down here. There you are. Nope, that was not the last keeper. Fucking hell, where are... Oh, that's right, they're in the tower. Okay, I know where to go. Alright, let's just go to the tower. Tower. Okay. Is it over here? I don't think it's over here. It's on the other side. There is one down here, though. There he is.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything.
Because there's like 4 of them in here.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not...
Boom. Is it over here? Nope. As soon as I become a Spectre, I can talk to him.
To speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Boom.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Come on. Udina's presenting.
There's 2 more up here that I gotta get, but I gotta get through this cutscene first.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth.
Yeah, they're gonna keep refusing.
Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously
What do you mean you
just
don't
a
really know
myth,
why?
Commander.
They just
a convenient
never
lie
mind.
to cover Saren's true purpose.
You don't know that it's a lie, though.
To bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years
I
ago,
understand
the Reapers
keeping,
wiped out all
you know,
galactic
being skeptic,
civilization.
but
if Saren finds the conduit, it will
whatever.
happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Damn.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, outvoted.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Alright, here's the big wow factor, me becoming the first human Spectre. It's kind of a big deal.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
I'll be
We're sending
respectful
you
for
into the
now.
Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Alright.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician?
Yeah, politicians
Come
are
on.
all bullshit anyways.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Alright, bonus talent. Spectre training talent unlocked. Alright. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yes. Alright, Spectre training elite, blah blah blah. Increase health, accuracy, grants unity. Alright. Lift, because lift is just the most broken ability in the entire game. Tactical armor. More electronics, and decryption. Alright, let's go ahead and get those last keepers. I think they're over. Here's the last. Here's one of them over here. Alright. I think there's one more. Uno más. You are... Nope. Nope. I guess I was wrong. I got all of them up here, right? Oh, I didn't get this one! I never scanned this fucker. Of course. Why? Because why wouldn't it be this one? The very first one I should have scanned a while ago. Because that's how that usually goes. Yeah, I'll go to advanced throw for now. I'm gonna have to start getting a barrier soon, because I'll have no other form of defense if I don't. Tactical armor, encryption, electronics, and decryption. Okay, let's talk to Kohaku.
No, I haven't spoken.
Kahoku.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Damn right I can.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Alright, now I can go back over to the embassies. Take care of Samish's problem, get his wife back. So that he can give her a proper funeral.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Don't think I'll fuck this up again. I probably should have waited to... I don't know, maybe I needed to do all that to get the fucking charm I needed. Oh yeah, I can talk to you.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
No.
I'll be going now.
I just wanted to get your reaction to me becoming a Spectre.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Damn, that's a long fucking time, dude.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Yep.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, he's not a bad guy. He's trying to do something for the greater good, even if it means doing something bad. Which is a lot of what another one of this game's themes is that you can be the good person, but it usually means going down the hard path or going down the path that you don't want to do it. Like, doing stuff for the greater good is sometimes paved with the blood of others.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Is Anderson over here? Let's see. Go. Anyone up here? Nope. Anderson's not here. Alright. I won't be able to talk to Anderson until I get down to the ship. Okay, but I can go do the Corps Den thing. I think that's the last thing I need to worry about in this. The fan, strange transmission, unusual readings. Okay, I need to go take care of, I think the fan is coming up again.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, ward locations, markets. I think Conrad's available to talk to again now. Nope, he is not. But I'm not that far away from Kor's Den, so I might as well just continue down here. I'll get this out of the... So the last thing I'm probably going to do is talk to Kohaku about Baines, which I got to talk to Anderson first to do that. Oh, wait, goddammit, I don't want to go down here to Kor's Den. I want to go to fucking CSEC to talk to the guy. CSEC. Okay. Chelik. Yeah, I gotta talk to Jenna's handler. I think this is the last thing I gotta do on the Citadel.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Yeah, but you don't need her.
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Kor's Den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Sure. I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alright.
Where can I find
I'll be a good boy.
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. I'll be a good boy, asshole. Ward's location. Markets. Man, I did not think this video was going to be this fucking long. But it is.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
And they have two options to make you fuck this up. That's funny. Alright. Let's go talk to Chelik, which is this is the last, well, second to the last thing I need to do here. Again, I need to go talk to Anderson and then Kohaku.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
You're welcome. 'Cause I'm a good guy. Alright. Let's go back to Flux. Actually, there might be one more thing I need to do at Flux. Oh, I really don't want to do this, but okay. This video is super long as is. I will more than likely be ending it at 3 hours, but damn. Yep, here it is. Damn! Fucked you up.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
You were cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Alright.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go.
I just have to get 5 wins, or I could give it to. I can give it to the club owner, or I could
What did you hear exactly?
cheat with it.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
And here's Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
So you can give it to this dude over here and he'll give you a little bit of cash to play some games. Or you can just play the games and win more than you would doing that. It's Renegade points, but I could give it to him for Paragon points and a little bit of cash, or I could play this for more cash and a little bit of Renegade points. I want the cash, and I don't care about the Renegade points. I just have to keep playing until I get a good score here. The point of the game is to get up to, I think you gotta get 20 is like the magic's number. Like that, pay out. So I gotta do this 5 times. That was 1. If I do it up to, I think, 7 times, I'll get kicked out of the club. They don't exactly explain that to you.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
That's 2 wins. Okay, let's keep going. I actually recently went to a newly opened casino near where I live. I went in there with about $40. They gave me $25 on the house, and so that about $65 total. I left with $40, which the amount of money I went in there with was $40. So $40.10. So I made a profit of 10 fucking cents. And I lost the 25 bucks that credit that they gave me.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
I think that was my 4th one. And this is my 5th one. Fuck. I guess you can still lose with the damn thing. You've recorded enough wins on Shellick's device. Do you wish to keep playing? Nope. Give it back to Shellick and be done with this quest.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Yep.
Here you go.
I lost one game.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Yeah, he won't pay you for this shit. Oh, wait, he did pay me. He paid me 600. Alright, cool. Lift. Advanced. And let's get some barrier finally, because I'm going to start needing actual protection for what's to come. Decryption. Turian agent. Quarian mechanist. Increased tech shield. Yeah, it's probably best to do it like that. Equipment. Phasic rounds. Armor piercing rounds. I'm going to be fighting synthetics quite a bit, so let's keep going there. Alright, let's go back down to the CSEC. Let's go talk to the requisitions officer real quick. Requisitions officer.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Look, I know it's a big deal that I'm the first team inspector, but damn, dude. HMWSR. These are the best weapons in the entire game. Even at level 7... by the way, all these like Roman numerals next to the names of these things, like Stinger 4 or Stinger 6 was it? And Onyx 4, that's the level of the weapon. So this is like a level 4, level 6, and these are level 7s. And it goes up to level 10. These level 7 weapons are going to be stronger than all level 10 weapons in the game. Mostly. There's like a couple level 10 weapons that surpass these, but for the most part, these are just the strongest weapons you can get. But that's not what I want. I want these things, yes. This. Solaris amp. Cooldown. Light human armor, guardian. Let's see, what's this do? Not as good as my Scorpion armor, believe it or not. I mean, the shields are better, but I don't need it. Garrus could probably benefit from this. Although I can find better stuff out in the wilds. Let's see. Biotic amp, this is pretty good. And I'm not going to find a better amp out in the wilds, to be honest with you. This is probably one thing I am going to buy, because I'm not going to find a better amp for quite a while. Amps are really hard to come by in this game. Solaris amp. I know the cooldown is just 7 less, but the duration and bonus power damage, our power bonus is just so much better. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Garrus, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
Alright, let's get a move on.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard.
This is what Harkin was talking about.
Me for the Spectres.
Harkin was talking about how he was a Spectre. He wasn't a Spectre. He was in line to be a Spectre 20 years ago, and, well, he'll explain it.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
You can tell me now.
For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Damn straight.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Batarians are another race of aliens that we'll meet later on. They were introduced in this game in DLC, believe it or not, but they will become more prevalent in the next 2 games.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Damn.
Mostly civilians.
Ugh.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Baines.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
That's it.
I should go.
This is actually... I guess Baines isn't, like, pointless. Like, he does go somewhere, kind of. This is
Your choice in armor is awfully limited, Tali. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
So your people are forever wandering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so interrupting me on Baines anyways. Yeah, Tali's people are trapped in these suits, basically. They have a weakened immune system because of living in space in a clean environment. So she can't really be intimate with people. Like, she can't kiss somebody without getting sick. Presidium location. It's actually very tragic. But going back to Baines. Baines is actually the start of the introduction of a faction which is going to be extremely, extremely important. They become kind of like a side... Not a central antagonist in this game, but they become an antagonist in this game, but unimportant. They're like a side antagonist. It's only in the next 2 games where they become extremely, extremely, extremely important.
Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you.
Alright. So Baines was killed by a certain group that, again, shall be extremely important once I continue the Kohaku quest line. And will be again extremely more important in the next game and the game after that.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Can I please skip this? Thank you. I don't really care about that right now. It's not even important. And Anderson went back to Odina's office. That's where he's... Yeah, I won't... Like, if I go back to Odina's office, Odina won't ever be there. It's just be Anderson for some strange reason. But whatever. Once we get past this next cutscene, and I'll save it, and then we'll stop it here. I probably should have split this part into two parts, but
decontamination.
I really wanted to get all this out of the way. It's a very long quest line to become a Spectre.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
All kinds of, like, epic and shit like that. Well, we're gonna end it here for today. We went on for 3 fucking hours. 3 hours and... Oh, God, I don't even want to look at the recording anymore. But that was the end of the Expose Saren, Become a Spectre questline. I wanted to get all this shit out of the way first, in one go. I was hoping I'd be able to get it done faster, but there was so many side quests that I habitually have to do. I think it's my OCD at work. But I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. Again, so the next few videos will probably be a lot shorter because I'll just be tackling a couple missions here and there. Like one story mission and a couple side missions here and there. Maybe I'll do another video just doing side missions because there's just a bunch of them I gotta do. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all for coming by. I love you all. Bye-bye.